On the day he completes 30 days in office as Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal appears to have invited the ire of both the Congress and the BJP. He retweeted trouble this time around. Here's what happened. In fact, Arvind Kejriwal had retweeted music director Vishal Dadlani's tweet, and that tweet said, and I quote, "Stuck between a moron and a murderer." And this is being construed by many as a direct reference to the face-off between Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi in the Lok Sabha elections. Kejriwal and Dadlani have been massively trolled onto social media and accused of being misinformed and publicity hungry. Even the BJP has accused Kejriwal of trying to divert attention from his own lackluster stint.
ऐसा है, अरविंद केजरीवाल के ट्वीट के बारे में हम क्या कहें? बहुत दिन से वो अपनी सरकार से परेशान है, अपने स्वयं के कारणों से परेशान है, अपने मंत्रियों के कारनामों से परेशान है। तो अच्छा होता कि ट्वीट उस पर करते। बाकी जो उन्होंने ट्वीट किया है उनका अधिकार है।
Well, this is not the first time, remember, when Arvind Kejriwal is in a tight spot over Vishal Dadlani's words. When the Aam Aadmi Party had organized a Rock the Ballot concert in the run-up to the Delhi elections, Dadlani had sparked another row. He had reportedly substituted words in a Bollywood song with unsavory ones, while his intemperate dig at the political class has regaled the crowd. The Aam Aadmi Party and Kejriwal were accused of lowering the political discourse.
One of the things you see most often on Twitter is people saying retweets are not endorsements. But here's an example of how a retweet is being seen as precisely that. Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi and leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, has 1.2 million followers. Last evening, he retweeted an inflammatory tweet looked at as controversial by Vishal Dadlani, a well-known music director and singer. Here's that tweet that Vishal Dadlani tweeted. "Stuck between a moron and a murderer, what now India?" Of course, he's referring to Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi. It's received 1,042 retweets. 448 Twitter users have favorited. It's a tweet that has got a lot of attention yesterday, based on what's actually been happening and the reactions coming in. But Vishal Dadlani, who's been facing a lot of the flack for it, has actually replied to the many people who've been, sending a lot of negative tweets his way. He says, "Actually, I'm not asking for either your votes or your agreement. I'm just a musician and a citizen. You have your opinion as I have mine." He's also said, "Here's the bad news, trolls. You can threaten me all you like and scream and shout yourselves hoarse. I will still say what I feel." It's simple. That gives you a sense of a musician actually lashing out at the thousands of tweets he's been getting of people actually abusing him. I've just selected a few tweets, that have been put out there criticizing Arvind Kejriwal for actually, retweeting what Vishal Dadlani said. Point is not what Vishal Dadlani tweeted. Point is Arvind Kejriwal retweeted it, says a person called Nandita Thakur who supports the BJP. A person called Apurv Saxena, exasperated tweet, says, "Not surprised at Vishal Dadlani's language, not at all. Not surprised at Kejriwal's endorsement of that language, not at all." Exasperated, sardonic tweets, in this line coming out very, very thick and fast. And finally, Kasturi Sundaram, another Twitter user, says, "Dadlani makes a personal reflection and Kejriwal endorses it. Is this a civilized way of political discourse?" And that really is the point. It's not just about what Vishal Dadlani actually tweeted. They say that can, you can be condoned or passed off as personal opinion of a private citizen, but for it to be retweeted by the sitting Delhi Chief Minister, a politician, a public face in the national discourse, in the media, etc., is completely inappropriate.